Hello, and welcome to Rey of Gratitude's New Moon Meditations. This is the meditation for January 2015. Tonight, we are celebrating the first new moon of 2015. So while the last new moon of December, we created our intentions for this year, and the first full moon of this year, we worked on really feeling those intentions, taking those actions necessary. Tonight, we're once again going to be refocusing our intentions. 2015 is a year for bold action, a year for really going after those dreams, and it's really supportive of, you really taking it by the hands and just going for it. So tonight, we're going to really focus on specific intentions, but we're also going to tune in and see how we're feeling and where our thoughts are lying, because our thoughts are how we manifest what our intentions are. So if I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be a great year for business, I'm going to get all these clients, all this stuff, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all these clients? How is this going to work? That's what's going to manifest. It's going to be those fears that show up for me, because feelings are the key element to manifesting. So tonight, we're going to tune into those feelings. I know that can be a little scary for some people, but it really is important to not just push them out of the way, but really look into what's behind that fear so we can let it go and we can manifest what we truly deserve. Tonight is also a great time for setting intentions for friendships, relationships. It's just a great time of year for connection, starting out the year, refreshing those relationships that we have. So we will be listening to some Omharmonics again tonight. This is the awakening, as it is awakening our feelings and awakening our dreams within ourselves so that we can set those pure intentions at the end of the night. I'm going to go ahead and allow you to find a comfortable position to lie down in, and I will be back in just a moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it for just a second, and then releasing fully and completely. Allow your body to sink in to the position you've chosen, making sure that there's no discomfort anywhere in your body. Making yourself as comfortable as possible so that you may relax as deeply as possible. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Really allowing that breath to fill your lungs completely and allowing them to empty fully, releasing all that CO2 that you don't need anymore. Feel that breath as it raises your lungs, feeling your chest expand, and then feeling it release, the pressure releasing, the stress releasing, as it all melts away. It's as if with each breath, one more worry has drifted away. Allow your thoughts to drift to the different emotions you've experienced this last week. Have you been in a state of balance? Or have those emotions been more of a teeter-totter? There's no judgment here, just observing. Observing the different emotions that passed through your day. You're no longer holding these emotions, but rather witnessing them as they float past you. What theme seems to be drifting past you? Have emotions run high? Has there been much excitement, or perhaps tears? Take a deep breath, expanding your lungs again, filling your lungs with beautiful, pure, light air, filling them with love and acceptance. And breathing all those emotions away. Blowing them to a further distance so you can see them objectively. And watching them drift on by, continuing on their path that is not your path. Emotions are not for us to hold on to, but for us to simply allow to pass through, feeling them in the moment, and then allowing them to move on. As you are observing these emotions, notice the fear that coils through them. Fear, too, is an emotion. It is not your reality. It's an emotion that is based on what you cannot know and what you cannot do in these moments. but they are temporary fears. They are not meant to be held, but observed and passed on, as with all emotions. Take another deep breath, feeling the white light of love coming in. Feel it not only expand your lungs and your stomach, but also surrounding you completely, bathed in a white ball of light. And exhaling any old fears, exhaling any emotions that are not needed. Now as you take the next breath, begin picturing the beauty that you want to see this year. Begin picturing that dream that you've been waiting to manifest. Picture it in all its details. See that dream and see yourself in it. For this is the year of manifesting. This is the year of creating that reality. And you can feel it. Breathe in that joy as you feel that reality being manifested. This is your beautiful night of creation. So take a moment to play within this new reality. Take a moment to see those dreams manifesting. Taking a deep breath, feel your lungs being filled with the courage and acceptance, knowing that you can manifest this. Feel that courage entering every cell of your body. A beautiful, loving, courageous light energizing every cell. Filling you with the confidence and self-love. Reminding you what you have always known deep down, that you are worth it. You are worth these dreams. You are worth these creations. And you do have the courage to pursue it. You are a strong, courageous being. And your light shines so bright upon this world. Taking a deep breath again. Feeling that light and courage and strength just filling your body. And exhaling, sharing that light with the world around you. Knowing that there is enough for all. Taking another breath in. And breathing out. Slowly bringing your awareness back to your physical breath. Breathing in, holding it for a second, and exhaling fully. Beginning to feel your physical body again as you slowly shift and move, coming back to this moment. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me tonight on our new moon meditation. Now, with a clear, relaxed mind, is a great time to write down some of those intentions. Getting a clear, bold intention set, and just really knowing that you are worth it and you are fully capable of it. We are way more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. For those of you who do follow the planets and moon signs, there is retrograde beginning tomorrow. And I just would like to take a moment to address that because I do hear a lot. People kind of finding fear around the retrograde, thinking, communication will be messed up, and electronics will be messed up, and not to sign contracts, not to travel. These are all things that I've heard about the retrograde. And I would just like to say that the world is love. All the planets are part of that love, and all the energies are part of that love. So instead of fearing retrograde and putting that mindset on the things that are going to be happening over the next few weeks, instead let's focus on love and seeing retrograde for what it really is. A good time for reflection, a time for patience and pausing. If our communication is not going quite as we planned in our head, maybe it's a moment for pausing to listen to the other person for a moment. And perhaps it is a time to take more breaks from our electronics that we've become so addicted to. So, I just wanted to mention that and release some of the concern that some people are having around retrograde, because it really is a time of love and a time of reflection, and there are still plenty of actions that can be taken. 2015 is fully supporting our actions. So, I hope you have a beautiful night celebrating under the new moon, and I hope to see you back in a couple weeks for our full moon meditation. Have a beautiful night.